And on this episode of Bankruptcy on the Horizon, we have this from Tech4Gamers. Ubisoft to update the story of Splinter Cell remake for modern day audience. I don't think Ubisoft can survive this game. Star Wars Outlaws, massive budget to that. I think I did a video about that. One of the highest marketing budgets of all time. Because they spent so much money just stroking off influencers and sending them to Disney World and getting them lightsabers and all these things for them to make all these videos. And it didn't help the game whatsoever. Yasuke the Samurai game, they had to push that one because I don't think they could have had back-to-back flops this close together. And that's going to flop. That's going to be terrible. It looks bad. Forgetting the fact of just the Yasuke stuff. If you just remove all that from it, and just look at what the game looks like from the gameplay, it's evolving in reverse. It's getting worse. I don't understand the gameplay. The simplest thing, just keep the gameplay the same. It doesn't look good at all. It looks really dumb and clunky. I don't know if there was a massive amount of lag in the videos I was watching. It looks poorly made. So you couldn't even do that right. Then you got Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell. Man, what a franchise of games that has been. All these years of playing these games, I loved all the Splinter Cell games. What a fantastic series. You don't need to do anything with it. You remake it simply, put some new graphics in it, and that's about it. Honestly, call me lazy about it. That's all a remake needs to be, because this isn't like a game that was garbage. And us as gamers just say, well, if you tweak this, that, or the other, you can make it good. They're trying to do the Resident Evil thing. Resident Evil really screwed up remakes. Because they said, okay, we're going to remake these games and we're going to add a ton of things to it. And you know what happened? Somehow, they did a fantastic job. And these games sold like hotcakes. And everyone liked them and they were fun to play. And they were different from the originals. Now, every developer out there thinks, you know what? We can do that too. Let's take a game, Splinter Cell, a Splinter Cell game that has been, like I said, an awesome franchise so far. They just got better as they made more of them. We're now going to change them for the modern audience, which realistically now isn't buying the games. All they're doing is crying about diversity and inclusion. They're not buying them whatsoever. So now you got Outlaws, hysterical flop. Assassin's Creed Shadows, gonna be a hysterical flop. Now you're gonna do Splinter Cell. Man. Ubisoft, are they gonna hit bankruptcy? I think that is on the table. The company might get sold to someone else, or they might just end this thing right now. There's no reason to keep going with it. You're not making games that people enjoy. Star Wars Outlaws, for the amount of money that you put into it, it looks like crap. But all I know is that Ubisoft, you guys are running out of chances. You guys might be on the verge of total bankruptcy, another company buying you purely just for your library, or collapsing entirely and firing everyone. I think those are your three options right now, because there's no way, I don't see any Ubisoft game on the horizon that is realistically going to break any records in a positive way. But in the end, what do you guys think about that?
No ransom will be paid, no trust for you to earn. My son's life is the only thing I'll yearn.